when we were down at Denver, we got a wire from Peter, which coolly said, "If you really want to see me married, try some Cross-Church, Oxford tomorrow at 2. I was furious. All that distance and my frock not ready, and to make things worse, Gerald, who had asked 16 people down for the shooting, laughed like an idiot and said, "Good for Peter." We went to Oxford and found the place, an obscure little church in a side street, very gloomy and damp-looking. It turned out that the bride, who mercifully has no living relations, was being married from a women's college of all places. I was relieved to see Peter in proper morning dress. I really had begun to think he meant to get married in a cap and gown. Jerry was there as best man, and my mother-in-law arrived in great state, beaming away as though they had all done something clever. And they had raked out old Uncle Paul de la Garde, creaking with arthritis, poor old creature, with a gardenia in his buttonhole and trying to look sprightly, which at his age is disgusting. I am thankful to say that Harriet, as I suppose I must now call her, had enough sense of propriety not to get herself up in white satin and orange blossom, though I could not help thinking that a plain costume would have been more suitable than cloth of gold. I can see that I shall have to speak to her presently about her clothes, but I am afraid she will be difficult. They were married in the old coarse prayer book form, and the bride said obey. I take this to be their idea of humor, for she looks as obstinate as a mule. Dear Tilly, well, we have had our wedding, quite a red letter day in college history. It took all our united efforts to put Miss Devine's hair up and keep it put. The Denver family were all there. The Dowager is a darling, like a small 18th century marquise, but the Duchess looked a tartar, very cross and stiff as a poker. However, the warden had her turn to be disconcerted in the vestry. She was advancing toward the bridegroom with outstretched hand and a speech of congratulation when he firmly took and kissed her, and what the speech was to have been we shall now never know. He then proceeded to kiss us all round, brave man, and Miss Lydgate was so overcome by her feelings that she returned the salute good and hearty. After that, the best man, the good-looking St. George boy, started in, so there was quite an orgy of embraces, and we had to put Miss Devine's hair up again. Well, that was that. And I do hope they'll be most frightfully happy. Miss Devine thinks there is too much intelligence on both sides, but I tell her not to be such a confirmed pessimist. I know heaps of couples who are both stupid as owls and not happy at all. So it doesn't really follow one way or the other, does it? 11 p.m. Hope all is really well with them. Must stop now and try to get some sleep, or she'll be a rag in the morning. Find the stars look down not quite soothing enough for a bed book. We'll fall back on Through the Looking Glass.